team comps that for some reason have to get ahead early, spike in the mid game, and then begin to taper off. And Damwon going with
beating BDQ's trick in 2018. So it's been a while, as we do have a fight coming in here. Showmaker is going to have that extra movement speed from the teleport, picks up first.
In regards to the pacing by the laners themselves. Like right now, okay, Set's gonna get hit.
Yeah, nice. Looks like he is going to go down here really. He does pick that up as DragonX deft here, trying to get a little bit greedy and take down the plates. He is going to be flashed on and pillared. He does not have the root, but he does have a lantern to get up to the river, as Keria is going to get there on time, just barely, to save his life. Your team would just be like, okay, we'll take 2 of your turrets and get super far ahead. Well, Showmaker is going to die here as he gets hooked, just running. Yoshik is just he's such an alpha male Graves. He just like ran straight at that guy and put down Chili. Lantern's pretty good, but I don't know if it's going to get depth to the victory here. Keria just saved his life so badly. 1v4 underneath the turret. This guy is unbelievable, as now everybody on the side of Damwon is trying to get out of here, but already it's just going to hell in a handbag, as Chovy is going to pick up a double kill here. Stopwatch, best item in the game. It is going to save his life as he does flash away. Chovy looking for a little bit more, as Keria is still here. He's going to put down another lantern, because why not? Deft trying to look for that little bit of extra min-maxing, as now Chovy's going to go back in, as he's going to hop back here, but I think a little bit too risky, as they will at least trade it back, with Yoshik coming in here to help out with the damage. Doesn't quite have that ultimate. He is going to hop forward and pick up the kill and gets away with the...
He goes back in with yet another distortion, misses the chains, otherwise Nuguri would have died. They did get Galio at the very end, and at this point, if Nuguri and Canyon just keep running away, the way that they've methodically moved around the map feels like there's almost never any resistance. It feels like Damwon are constantly playing on their side of the map, unable to do anything, completely restricted. But that isn't the biggest victory for them at the current time in this game. 4,000 gold deficit here at 20 minutes, and normally played as well is what Ghost is waiting on. Kennen went first item. We've seen this many times before, Valdez.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no.
I mean, what? Okay, Nuguri is going to get
haymaker.
in there. That was pretty massive, but the exhaust comes down on the Nuguri here. He's just going to get bopped, as Doran is going to knock him up and get over the wall, and has so much health regen. Combo in the team fight. They still do have it, but they're going up against sheer...
We're going to fight down here. Doran versus Nuguri.
Yeah, and the Protobelt is actually really good against the Aatrox, but the Aatrox is just so big at this point. The stun not able to get down on the Chovy, and now Showmaker is regretting his decision. At least the chains miss, but I don't think it's going to matter, because 3 members of Damwon are going to be baited into this, as the hook is going to land immediately into the knock up there with the blasting plant. Very well.
Pretty bizarre vibe, in that it seems like once the game starts going poorly, Damwon just start making even worse decisions gradually. Almost like they genuinely Chovy, who's just had such a phenomenal performance on this LeBlanc. 6-1-3, 9 out of 11 KP as it does currently stand at certain points in the draft, and it's almost like he's completely forgotten about, even though he fulfills the role that the team compositions often need better than some of the other selections that are being picked. And right now we just have a bit of a fiesta happening up here.
Another hook through the middle of the minions, as this time they don't have exhaust for the cannon, but will it matter? The answer is no, as Chovy is in your base, and he is just lining them up and taking them down. Only Keria is going to be the one that goes down here, as Ghost is desperately trying to do something. But at 26 minutes, I think with the Baron, DragonX is probably just going to end the game right now.
Yeah, DRX will certainly end the game right here. There's no one coming up in the foreseeable future, and this was a stomp. It really felt like anytime Damwon got a kill, it didn't really mean anything. It felt like we were just waiting for the dominoes. I do believe that he could be trying to win my heart, but it is going to be the Nami lock-in. Or effect if the lane's frozen or on your side of the lane.
Yes, you are correct. As Keria is going to flash forward, nearly dies, is going to have to heal and gives up first blood, but Ghost will go down as now Beryl is going to be denied any further taxi. Really not able to do anything at this point in time to help out in that play. So Canyon actually over the wall looking for this, as it is going to go the way of the Olaf, but Koshik in a bit of trouble, has to flash that wall, as now Chovy on the chase here, but still pretty tanky. Sejuani, the freeze comes in. Will it deny Chovy here, as he's trying to get the vision as the Zilean ultimate does come in, and this time
back around, having Showmaker with him. Ultimate came out. You can see Chovy tries to delay dealing damage as much as possible until he thought that it was too
by the
late.
way. Chovy, is he going to survive here? The bomb is just barely.
It's already completed. There's the GLP. We'll probably continue on with the other glacial items, and that was a good ultimate.
Yeah, he's done for. Not even sure
There's a lot happening right now. Doran should be able to get the left-hand side. Scuttle Crab's Canyon going to get the Ocean Dragon and be in a position to have anything happen. Although Canyon does have teleport on Showmaker.
Not quite going to land there. They're trying to turn it around. Keria taking a very wonky route, but really just trying to get away from Showmaker here, as the slow eventually is going to land. And unfortunately, that Nami should absolutely be going down here. Looks like they're just keeping her alive for quite a while and giving that kill over to Showmaker. Now Nuguri in a bit of trouble here. He's going to try to flash the wall, but he's got an Olaf after him, so he will be going down in the kill.
Damwon does have a Zilean, so if Zilean can get 30% time for the ult.
Yes. Well.
Oh, hold on.
I spoke too soon. Olaf. You know what happens when you're behind. You can't just run into the enemy team. You gotta take it away, LS.
Yeah, so Chovy, I mean, you've got the Beryl, though. They're booking it.
Oh. Yeah, I think they're going to take Doran away right now. 4-on-1. That's not fair. And
the Olaf and the Renekton are very off-theme with the Azir and Ezreal. And sometimes when I say this,
decided, to build up your amount of Drakes, and then, of course,
into a Baron capture. And even that isn't going to immediately end the game. The mid-outer tier 1 turret still alive. All the other turrets still alive. Bot tier 1.
An extreme late game where maybe Chovy can carry, but Jose, poor guy. I mean, this is what happens when you pick Olaf, and nothing really happens in the early game. You guys can't fight them right now. You have to run away.
Koshik, he might try to... Okay, never mind. Damwon, they're just going to use the Zoomies and Zilean.
Yeah, wow, that double up killed the Nami. Oh boy, this kills the Nami. I don't even know if she took any extra damage before that, as Chovy, he's just going to get exhausted. Ghost is frontlining. This is Damwon just owning it up right now. Going to go into his own Guardian Angel here, as everybody else is just going to get bopped. It's just Deft against the world, and Damwon, stacked Rod of Ages, a death cap. Not to mention the GLP. So, yeah, they're just going to push in and take names here.
Well, inhibitor is going to fall right now. You can see Chovy trying to posture on the left-hand side, looking for an opening, but things are just so rough right now for this DRX team composition. Deft is down 3 levels compared to Ghost. Keria down a level on Beryl. And Zilean obviously maxed out at level 18, so the base levels as well so in favor of Damwon, and they're going to run right through. Yeah. There's nothing they can do. Olaf doing what he does best, running away.
You said it best. I mean, they're just running through DragonX right now.
They really are.
Looking for the Penta, and that Zilean ult does not work in the fountain, guys. I suppose they did not know that. He was looking for the Penta. He picked up the triple, but at the end of the day, Chovy does stay alive, and he is Azir. I wonder if he could actually extend this game somehow. He is going to attempt to. Doran will handle the top wave. But with the Baron and the super fast set, I'm not sure that it is going to work out here. Not this time around, it looks like. Chovy super low. He's going to get hit by Sejuani. As down he will go, and down will go Nectin. And why not just pick up some more kills? Might as well just pick them up. And there you go. Going to take out Deft at the same time. Koshik Will he survive is the only question here. Of course he won't. He's Olaf. As down will go the Nexus, 33 minutes, 45 seconds.
And I was really surprised no one around the world was actually picking her. And here she's coming in now in the top. Yeah. We'll see how this matchup. Okay, we got a pretty hefty trade here.
Look at Pyoshi, he's just running through the turret. No, you do not. There's the amazing pillar. Oh, he's nearly going to get away. Let's try one more time. The answer is going to be... Oh, that was close. Pyoshi.
Maybe played the matchup, given that it's not super popular. As he might even die right now.
Oh, well, he's trying to delay it as much as possible. Goes for the flash, but just gets burned down. Canyon also making his way up here. Looks like Pyoshi is going to be the sacrificial lamb to get Doran by Damwon. And he's just going to take down Shelly extremely early.
Over to Chovy. Pyoshi also didn't even have the smite, not that Canyon would know that. And now they're fighting over a scuttle.
Yeah, Carry actually gets here first. That's a big Emperor's Divide. They immediately take Silas out of the fight, turning this into a 4-on-3. Make that 2. Can they pick up anything else? The Magical Journey comes in, trying to save Beryl and Showmaker, who will flash to play against, because there's just never going to be a chance unless your jungle comes. As speaking of which, taking the turret aggro here is Doran, and just
Valdez, where I just have to point it out. Silas Akali, Ezreal, and Bard, all dealing magic damage for the most part. Ezreal deals a small bit, or not a small bit.
1v2.
Okay, well, Bard just got deleted. Take it away, Valdez.
You gotta know that that's what that Aphelios is gonna do, and now they're using so many teleports to just get on in here. Currently turning into a 4-on-3 with a very weak Braum. Will force that flash away, but here comes Chovy. They will definitely look to be turning this one around, but they do have to be a bit careful. Flash over the wall here from Ghost, trying to gain some room. Canyon frontlining, but here's Chovy. Not really able to find that ultimate just yet. He is going to push them away for the damage, but flashes and dies. As Pyoshi and Doran trying to make the most of this to try to shore up this fight, as Trundle is actually incredibly strong in this point in time. Uses his flash to desperately try to get the kill onto near to the Cloud Drake. And take this one away. Let's see which one it is. It will be a Ocean Soul that does come down here.
I think that's the best possible role for DRX, but even for
State. And the teams aren't really going to butt heads if they don't have a big carry, of course. Deft, push in, and take out the turret.
Yeah, they end up raising that turret because didn't want to drop the dead man's active.
Here we go. The steal is going to be in effect.
Kyria?
Flash away, but that does leave him very vulnerable here to the Bard. He will just stand and hold his ground. But meanwhile, on the other side of the map, remember, they're going up against a Azir here. A third teleport will be used by Nuggery to get in position, and now Deft. They're going to chunk out Beryl, but actually being zoned there for a bit. They're just going to back off of this, as they could have gone for a 50-50, but I suppose they did not want to here, as double Emperor's Divides come in there at the end, and the assassination is going to come through, and DragonX is just being routed entirely by Damwon with that follow-up play, as they do zone away Deft and get on top of him, and the Baron will be Damwon's.
So the Baron now going over to Damwon, that was
Or highly doubtful, especially with their composition. But I suppose they thought, okay, well,
there's no way actually for them to steal this, and DRX are looking earlier on. There's a lot of individual playmaking in Damwon's team. Damwon, Baron coming up again in 1 minute and 20 seconds, and that's going to be the fight that should almost certainly decide.
Okay, DragonX, they decide, let's not waste any more time. We want to fight right now. And Chovy is going to get in there with a bunch of soldiers and do crazy damage. Pyoshi out of the fight here. They're trying to burst down the Baron. It's not quite going to get there. As he's slow. Okay, there's that set ultimate into the backline, but he's taking a lot of damage here. The Baron will go the way of Ezreal for his team. And now the chase ability here from DragonX is not great. They do get I think I have to. Reaching danger.
And you can see from this point, there's no way that Ezreal, Bard, and Silas would ever be able to go to the... You might just rather have either Edge of Night or Yumu's. But hold on, we got a mini team fight.
Yeah, Nuguri, he's pretty tanky. I mean, this isn't like the set that's going to go into your backline and one-shot someone. This is the set that's going to engage and then survive for a long time, if you guys do take a look at his item build. And while they all try to collapse and use teleports, desperately trying to kill this guy, which actually might happen now, a really fantastic pillar this time around, but it's still taking so long. Look at that massive shield. He's not going to survive at the end, but still just so much used as Canyon just going to delay the backs. As meanwhile in the base, okay, with Azir going back, it looks like they will have to back away, but it's one kill for the one inhibitor, the one in the top. They want it to be safe, but as I say that, they just push in, take that, and now they can go to this ocean.
Okay, they're gonna try to pick up this ocean. Canyon, it's not worth losing his life over because Baron is up.
His pure ability, as now they are going to take this down. The Baron once again looking to turn onto Pioshik. Doesn't quite pan out, and that pillar is really starting to be a thorn in their side. Triple
teleport available though, so there is potential for Damwon to perhaps front door. Okay,
yeah,
well.
They're pinging it now as the Baron does go down, and now the TPs are going to come out here. They're going to try to delay the backs. It will be up to Showmaker. He's the only one that did go back. As now we do have teleport number 2, teleport number 3 will be starting to channel. They're going to chunk down this turret, and Showmaker and Ghost alone in the backside with the set, trying to stop them, but they do get the double kill. In goes Canyon trying to take it down, but he can't get the autos as Nuguri's trying to do it too, but nobody can auto the Nexus. It's going to survive at 66 health.
And what a ending to this game.
Oh, that's gotta feel so bad. If they have that win, also they make it into playoffs, and just like that, they're gonna drop it to DragonX with the Baron, who pushed in to win the game. Little bit of a Emperor's Divide on your Nexus.